My childhood felt different than kids from my school. I was raised by a single mom who was struggling to raise her child. I moved from Guatemala City to Paredes, to live with my grandparents when I was 3 years old. I started seeing my classmates with their parents, and in that moment I felt like I was different from them. On days that we had school field trips, students had to with their mom and dad. Because I wasn't living with my mom, my uncle would out me on field trips instead. During these trips, I often found myself wondering how it feels to live in a regular family like my classmates. Finally, I started living with my mother when I turned 10 years old, and I was relieved to be back with my mother. However, her house was too far from where I'd been living, and I was forced to restart my social life and make new friends. This place was the opposite from where I grew up. There was a lot of grass and farmland, and unlike Guatemala City, there were no big buildings. It was a smaller place than the city I lived with my grandparents, and I struggled to adapt to this new environment. Over the years, I started to feel like home in this new place. I made many friends and connections with people, and for a moment I started to think that my life was getting back to normal. When I was 13, my mom decided to immigrate to the United States for a better life. At first, I was not happy about it because I knew I would have to start the process of making new friends and adjusting to a new location all over again. School in America was very different from school in Guatemala. In Guatemala, teachers don't support students. They give out assignments for students to memorize. But school is not only about learning and supporting students. In America, I feel more connected with my teachers and peers because I feel like they really care about me and my success. I started to get new grades and felt like I was going right in school. But then the pandemic started and I started to go into school online. The pandemic started just when I was beginning high school, which made it very hard to make friends. I started to feel alone and isolated, and I lost motivation to do things. I didn't feel connected with my friends and my teachers, and I stopped doing my homework. Eventually, I started to reflect on what was happening. I talked to my mom about how I was feeling and my loss of motivation. My mom talked to me about how my decision can affect my future and told me that she would help me address the struggle I was having with my mental health. I changed my mindset and kept telling myself, don't let these problems stop you. Focus on your future. I try hard to focus on school and making new friends. Now, I'm working hard, doing well in school, hanging out with my friends, and being more introverted. Through the challenges I have faced, I had the ability to adapt in different situations. I am prepared for the challenges that my life threw at me. I'm confident I can overcome them. This experience has taught me that being in a new place doesn't only bring anxiety and change, but it also brings with it the opportunity to learn new things from the diverse people around me. I look forward to a similar experience in college, but the difference between my past experiences and my college experience is that I'm excited to enter a new community of people and confident I can tackle any obstacle through my way.